Welcome back, Raider Nation. This is Knee to the Face Entertainment once again. I'm back at it after the game, the Raiders versus the Patriots, and I'm here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Alex Leatherwood. I'm here to talk about potential trades. I'm here to talk about the 53-man roster. So let's go. Get your stuff ready. Get your popcorn ready, and let's fucking go. Let's start off with the game. The Patriots versus the Raiders. We're at Lions Stadium. Our number twos, number threes, we're dismantling their number ones. That's not saying much about Mac Jones and company. I don't know if Matt Patricia is that bad or the Raiders defense is that sneakily good. I mean, are they that good, or is it Matt Patricia's that terrible, or is it from column A and from column B type of deal? I don't know, but our number twos were looking like a bunch of beasts out there. You had Luke Masterson. Luke Masterson was having a hell of a game, got that pick right away on Mac Jones, and that's kind of the reason why well, I'll let you know a little bit later on the 53-man roster thing. I think I kind of gave it away, but anyways, he was a big part of that. So Deshaun Bauer and Sam Webb were having one hell of a preseason, especially Deshaun Bauer. Deshaun Bauer had 4 sacks, 5 sacks. I mean, this guy, he's definitely got to make the 53-man roster. I don't know yet if he's going to make it, and I hope to God he does. I mean, for everyone's sake, he's got potential, obviously. He has a high motor like Max Crosby, and to learn from Max Crosby is probably the best thing overall. Then you got Sam Webb. I mean, he's making plays left and right. We have a lot of undrafted guys that look great out there, and that's just hats off to Ziegler. And our overall team is looking great. There's going to be a really hard decisions when it comes to that 53-man roster. But overall, I have no complaints. This is like a night and day team from Gruden's team, now to Josh McDaniels' team. So I was really enlightened by that whole thing. What are your guys' thoughts on the actual game? I mean, did you guys see the same? Am I missing someone that wasn't mentioned that I just mentioned in the previous statements? Did you guys see someone stand out? Should it be another guy to make the 53-man roster that I didn't mention already? Let me know your thoughts. In the meantime, please like and subscribe to this channel. I definitely need your support and help. But anyways, let's get on to the next topic of potential trades. Alex Leatherwood. I've been on the record many of times, and I've had a debate on Twitter about that during the game. Alex Leatherwood, I think there's 2 possible ways this is going to be sought out, and I think it actually is a trade now. A trade is definitely in the works. I hear they're looking for trade partners for Alex Leatherwood, and I'm sure there's a lot of other guys, because we have a lot of talent this year on the team that we obviously can't keep everyone. So I'll expect a lot of trades that they're going to be coming in like hotcakes, because we got 2 weeks before the season start. But it's probably going to happen this week, so we can have our roster in place and we can practice with the guys that we need to practice with. If we trade and get another guy in here, we need that other guy in here. He can actually practice with the team rather than just, here you go, start with the team. Especially if that's going to be a right tackle. We definitely need a right tackle. That is an obvious. I don't see any glaring weaknesses besides another rotational guy at guard. But definitely we need some other guys in here. Alex Leatherwood, he had a tough game against their 2s and 3s. And that shouldn't happen. Like I said before in my previous videos, I don't think he should be playing right tackle, but I think the organization in general has just had enough of him, and they're either going to trade or cut him, which I don't blame them. You got to do what you got to do, and to be the best, you have to act like the best and move on. You can't keep a guy just because of his trade position. So, I mean, that's my overall thoughts on that. Let's move on to the 53-man roster. 53-man roster, you got your obvious guys, but who is your guys the sneak ins? Who is the guys that you're like, yeah, he's definitely got to make the team? I mean, I mentioned a few, but let's go over again. Sam Webb, cornerback. I don't care where you got to put him. He looks the part. He plays the part. He is that guy. I just want to give him the opportunity to make this team. Definitely going to make the team. Another guy, it was Deshaun Bauer. Deshaun Bauer, he's definitely got to make the team. And then it was word that just came out that Luke Masterson, if I'm saying his last name correctly, he made the team because of his play throughout the preseason. So that's good depth in the overall middle linebacker position. Is there any other guys that we should get on the team? We have a lot of running backs that probably could all start for the team, but that probably works into the trade aspect that I was talking about earlier. Also, we have a lot of tight ends. We have a lot of wide receivers. There's a little position battle that I think they don't know where to go right now. You got two guys at the wide receiver position that they're kind of like stuck on. Two different guys is in the wide receiver position that I was mentioning, that is Keelan Cole and Mac Hollins. Two different types of guys, but I think they want Keelan Cole to make the team, and they want Mac Hollins to make the team as well. And I don't know if both will make the team, to be honest with you, because we already have a lot of talent in that position already. And it's going to be a hard choice there, because expect whoever gets cut out of that scenario is going to go on someone else's team. I think they both have great upside. Keelan Cole has shown it, and so has Mac Holland. Mac Holland has shown it in games as well. So it's a really hard decision across the board, especially on offense besides the offensive line. As far as defense, the interior defensive line, there's going to be decisions as well there. Safety and also cornerback is going to be very, very hard decisions. And I mean, that's shout out to Dave Ziegler and company, making an incredible roster thus far and, basically being competitive. Let's see what happens during the season. We went 4-0. I want to see what happens game one. I want to see how Josh McDaniels and company and coaching. I mean, coaching matters overall, and we can see that. We didn't see that with John Gruden. If you can't tell, I'd never liked John Gruden, but that was on a coaching aspect more than anything else, and / general manager. Who do you guys think is going to make the 53-man roster? Do you think someone else that I didn't mention is going to make the roster, someone unexpected? Do you think there'll be some trades? I do, definitely. I think there'll be trades across the board all week. You're going to hear about it Monday through probably Friday. Hear trades, releases, and cuts. You're going to hear it not only from us, but from other teams. So it should be a very interesting time, a very talkative time. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, share with a friend, share with Raider Nation, share with anybody who would be interested, to be honest with you. I need your support. I need your help. I thank you for everything. And I'm out, Raider Nation.